Okay, Dilip, read out now.
Karnataka shop. Second
Hello.
point. Hello.
Your voice is breaking.
So can you hear me now? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Karnataka Shops and Commercial Establishment Act. Hours of work. Daily and weekly hours. Number of employees in any establishment shall required or not allowed to work for more than 9 hours or any day or 48 hours in a week, provided that the total number of hours of work including overtime shall not exceed 10 hours in any day except on 10 days of stock taking and preparation of accounts, provided further that the total number of overtime hours worked by an employee does not exceed 50 in a period of 3 continuous months.
Okay. Next, Madhuri. Madhuri? Madhuri is there, no?
Yes, sir.
Read out. Extra wages for overtime work.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Extra wages for overtime work where an employee works in an establishment for more than 9 hours in a day or more than 48 hours in a week, he shall be respect of such a overtime work will be entitled to wages at twice at the rate of the normal wages. Second point, for the purposes of this session, normal wages means the basic wages plus such allowances, including the tax equivalent of the advantages accruing through the concession sales to workers of food grains and other articles as the workers eat for the same being entitled to, but does not include a bonus.
Okay, nice. Ganesh. Ganesh.
Interval for rest. The periods of work of an employee in an establishment each day shall be so fixed that no period shall exceed 5 hours and that no such person shall work for more than 5 hours before he has had an interval of rest of at least 1 hour.
Varalakshmi. Spread over. Varalakshmi. Unmute.
Karnataka Shops and Commercial Establishment Act. Spread over the period of work of an employee in an establishment shall be so fixed that, inclusive of his interval for rest, they shall not spread over more than 12 hours in any day.
Yes. So why 12 hours? So sometimes what happened is this restaurant business and all. So what they will do is they will call the employees in the morning. After that, they will give 4 hours rest, and again they will call them in the evening. And the rest they spread over becomes approximately 16 hours, 18 hours like that. So that is not correct. Even though their working hour is 9 hours or less, but your increase in the break, rest or interval, that also should not be that much more, that the spread over should increase 12 hours. So it should never increase 12 hours. You understood now what is spread over? Spread over means the timing of the working hours plus break, including break and working hour. The entire thing is called as spread over. Weekly holiday. Who will read this? Okay.
Weekly holidays. Every establishment shall remain closed for 1 day
Of the week. So any 1 day of the week, it has to be closed. And in Karnataka, there is no comp off. You have to give 1 day holiday. Okay. Annual leave with wages. Who's next?
Every employee annual leave with wages. Every employee in an establishment shall be entitled to leave with wages and shall be allowed to avail such leave for the number of days calculated at the rate of First point, 1 day for every 20 days work performed by him in case of an adult. Second point, 1 day for every 15 days of work performed by him in case of a young person.
Young person. Okay. Next, Dilip.
Wages during a leave period. For the leave allowed to him, an employee shall be paid at the rate equal to the total full-time earnings for the days of which he worked during the month immediately preceding his leave, exclusive of any overtime wages and bonus, but inclusive of dearness allowance and the cash equivalent of the advantages acquiring through the concessional sale to the employee of food grains and other articles.
Ganesh.
Wages, OT, and perks part of CTC are paid. Bonus is paid for entire period of employment if applicable. Gratuity is paid if applicable. Leave-in balance are paid in full.
Okay. I have to explain this actually. F&F means what? Full and final settlement. That is called as F&F. MW means Minimum Wages Act, Payment of Wages Act, Bonus Act, and Gratuity Act. So these are the 4 acts we take into consideration when we are auditing for F&F. What are the things we have to check or we have to verify? Wages, whether the wages has been paid fully or not. Overtime and other perks as part of CTC. Then rest all please keep it on mute. Bonus is paid for entire period of employment if applicable. Then gratuity is paid if applicable. So what is the applicability of gratuity? We will take it in when we will be studying in the gratuity payment of gratuity act. But you for your this thing it is for 5 years. And leave-in balance are paid in full. Any balance leave that all these are the 4 checkpoints checklist. So this is the checklist for F&F. Now Madhya Pradesh Shops and Commercial Establishment Act. This is the table which I have prepared. So leave for shop and establishment, like there we have mentioned 20 days. Just so you, if you remember here, 1 day for every 20 working days. This is only for Karnataka. You can see. Now for Madhya Pradesh, how many days? So type of leave, sick leave, earned leave. 30 days for 30 days after 12 months of continuous service. So in Madhya Pradesh, it is 30 days of earned leave. And they have no provisions for sick leave in Madhya Pradesh, and 14 days of casual leave is applicable. So total 44 days of leave will be given to any employee working in Madhya Pradesh, not exceeding 3 months or 90 days. So maximum carry forward is, so it can be means carry forward can be for 90 days only. So working hours for Shops and Establishment Act establishment in Madhya Pradesh is normal working hours 48 hours in a week and 9 hours in a day in the shop, or 48 hours in a week and 10 hours in a day in a commercial establishment. Okay, so for shop it is 9 hours, but in a commercial establishment it can be 10 hours. Interval for rest is not applicable in Madhya Pradesh. Maximum overtime is 6 hours in any week. Spread over is 12 hours in a day. So see, means this is 10 hours is maximum working hours and 12 hours can be, so 2 hours rest intervals can be given. Whether you can give 2 hours lunch break or 1 hour lunch break and 2 tea breaks like that, or it is not necessary. Minimum is not given. What is the interval for rest? Otherwise, in some of the states it is 30 minutes. Some of this it is 1 hour, like that. So we'll discuss it in future. For other states, you will understand that. And rate of wages, OT rate of wages is twice the ordinary rate of wages for Madhya Pradesh. And LWF applicability in Madhya Pradesh. So LWF Labor Welfare Fund registration not applicable in Madhya Pradesh, and it is half payment is half yearly. Date of deduction is 30th June. Last date submission 15th July. Second is date of deduction 31st December, and payment is 15th January. CRRA strength applicability is 50. Now Gujarat. Who will read out Gujarat? Like the similar way in which I read for Madhya Pradesh. Similarly, Ganesh. Ganesh, will you read it for me? Ganesh, unmute. I think Ganesh is not able to hear. Okay, Dilip, will you read it for me?
Yes, sir. So type of leave, sick leave, actually it's 7 days. Maximum it is not applicable for carry forward. Casual also it's 7 days, and maximum carry forward is also not applicable. Earned leave or privilege leave. Earned leave or privilege leave, it's 18 days after 248 days continuous of service. So every employee after joining, soon after completion of 240 days, is leave entitled will be there for EL and PL, and maximum carry for in this case is 63. So
What is
normal
200?
working.
1 minute, 1
Sorry?
minute. What is 240 days?
It's
If the
earned leave
person-
or privilege.
No, listen. If a person works for 240 days, then only he will be entitled for earned leave. A newly joined person is not entitled for earned leave. 240
Yes.
days means 8 months. Only after 8 months, the employees are eligible to take earned leave. But sick leave and casual leave, they are entitled. Okay. And
Yes.
63 days maximum can be carried forward. Okay. Next, working hours and shops and establishment.
Yeah, working hours 9 hours in a day and 48 hours in a week. Interval for rest. After 5 hours of work and interval of the rest of half an hour, of at least an half an hour. Maximum overtime hours. 125 hours in a period of 3 months. Spread hours in a day. Rate of
Spread over.
OT wages. Spread over hours. 10.5 hours in a day. Rate of OT wages. Twice the ordinary rate of wages.
See, here interval for rest is mentioned. After 5 hours of work, an interval of rest, at least half an hour is required. Where? It is in Gujarat. Madhya Pradesh, there is no such applicability. You can give the rest and intervals at your own, but it should not, the entire working hour should not include 9 hours, and the spread over should not include 10 hours. Correct, no? What is the spread over in Madhya Pradesh? Spread over is 12 hours. Okay. Gujarat is also done. So Gujarat LWF. Yes, Dilip.
Gujarat LWF registration is applicable in Gujarat, but not uploaded for audit. Half yearly. Date of deduction 30th June. Last date for submission is 50th July. Date of deduction 31st December for the 31st December. Last date for submission is 15th January. Applicability of CLRA is 20 people.
1 minute. ये थोड़ा सा, this is a, okay. This was a mistake. Okay, na? So there is nothing to explain. Everything is self-explanatory in this. Karnataka. Karnataka we already studied, but okay, this will be a revision. Who is there? Varalakshmi. Read out for Karnataka.
Type of leave.
Varalakshmi.
Leave in type.
Ah.
Yes, sir, I'm reading, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Type of leave. Sick leaves 12 during the first 12 months of continuous services. Maximum carry forward days. So here NA means what, sir?
Not applicable.
Not applicable. Okay, sir. casual leaves days not applicable, and maximum privilege
Okay.
leaves 18 days, leave entitlement 18, and here maximum carry forward days 30 days.
This is
Working
also
hours
this
for
30
shops and
this 30 days is now this 30 days is now revised. It is 45 days now. 1 minute. So revised with last, I think, 2-3 months back. This is revised to 45 days now.
45. Okay, sir.
Okay, next. Working hours and
Okay.
for shops and establishment.
Working hours for
Now
shops and
working hours.
establishment, normal working hours. 9 hours in a day and 48 hours in a week. Interval for rest after 5 hours of work. Interval of rest of at least 1 hour. Maximum overtime hours 50 hours in a quarter. Spread over hours 12 hours in a day. Rate of 40 wages. Twice the rate of normal wages. Normal wages means the basic wages
Basic wages plus special
occurring
wages.
through the concessional sales to workers of food, grains, and other articles, as the worker is for the time being entitled to, but does not include the bonus.
Tamil Nadu, Madhuri. Madhuri, read
Leaves,
for Tamil Nadu.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
Leaves for the shop and establishment, leaves, leaves entitled, casual leaves, 12 days during the first 12 months and further continuous service. Sick leaves, 12 days during the first 12 months and further continuous service. And privilege leaves, 12 days after 12 months of the continuous service. Maximum carry forward days not applicable. Sick leaves not applicable. N and privilege leaves are 45 days. Working hours for the shops and establishment, normal working hours 8 hours in a day and 48 hours in a week. In interval for the rest after 4 hours of work, interval for the rest of at least 1 hour. Maximum overtime hours 6 hours in a week. Spread over hours 12 hours in a day. Rate of OT wages twice the ordinary rate of wages. The ordinary rate of wages shall means such a rate of wages as may be calculated in manner prescribed.
Very good. So see here, the interval for rest in Tamil Nadu is every after 4 hours, there should be rest for at least 1 hour. This is to be noted for Tamil Nadu.
Okay, sir.
LWF. Madhuri, continue.
Yes, sir. Registration and LWF mandatory in Tamil Nadu. LWF
To be paid on 30th Jan annually.
are 4 NH annually. Mandatory holidays 4 NH plus 5 FH. Total number of NFH 9. PT day of payment and periodicity of yearly on 30 March and 30 September.
So what is NH? NH is national holiday. What is FH?
National
FH is festival holiday. What is NFH? National and festival holidays.
Festival.
So what are the 4 NH? 4 NH is 26 national holiday, 4 national holidays. 26 January, then 1st May,
August 15.
15th August, and 2nd October. These are the 4 national holidays. And any 5 fixed festival holiday can be given from the state budget notification. Okay. Ganesh, can you hear me? Okay,
Yes, sir,
let
yes,
us
sir.
see if Ganesh can read. Ganesh, okay,
Okay, sir.
read out for Telangana.
Leave entitlement maximum carry forward days. Sick leave 12 days during for his first 12 months and further continuous service not applicable. Casual leave 12 days during his first 12 months and further continuous service not applicable. Earned or privilege leave 15 days after 240 days of continuous service. Maximum carry forward days 60. Working hours for shops and establishment. Normal working hours, 8 hours in a day and 48 hours in a week. Interval for rest. After 5 hours of work, of rest of at least 1 hour. Maximum overtime hours, 6 hours a week. Spread over hours, 12 hours in a day. Rate of overtime wages, twice the ordinary rate of normal wages.
Rajasthan, okay. Rajasthan, Dilip.
Rajasthan, leave entitlement, sick leave. No provision for the sick leave. Maximum carry forward is also not applicable. Casual leave is also no provision for sick leave. Sir, there is a mistake. Casual leave,
Hmm?
no, casual leave, we have mentioned that no provision for sick leave. But here actually it should
Okay.
come no provision for casual leave. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
So, yeah,
change it.
earn
Go ahead, please.
yeah. So it's 30 days after a person completion of 240 days of continuous service. So if any person
Okay.
join, will not be entitled for this leave until and unless he complete his 240 days of service. So maximum carry forward is 30. So not 48 hours in a week. Interval for rest. After 5 hours of work, interval for rest of at least half an hour. Maximum hour of time hours. 1 hour in a day and 50 hours in a quarter. Spread hours. 12 hours in a day. Rate of 40 wages. 1.5 time of the ordinary rate of wages means that basic plus such allowance, including the cash equivalent of the advantage, accruing through the concessional sale to the workers of the
All the same
as
for
the
all the states. It
workers.
is same.
Yes.
The same for all the states. Okay, no
Okay.
change. Previously also we have seen. See here twice of the rate. Here also Karnataka also. Say all the same.
No, sir,
Okay,
but
no?
here it is 1.5, sir.
Okay, it is okay here 1.5. But yeah, the ordinary rate. I'm just telling about ordinary rate of wages.
Okay.
Okay, no? Here it is 1.5
Yes.
hours, and
But
here
in Karnataka it is twice.
twice. See, not only Karnataka. See, Gujarat also, Madhya Pradesh also twice. Only Kerala. What was that? Telangana. Only Rajasthan is 1.5. Kerala also twice. Okay, but what is ordinary rate of wages? Ordinary rate of wages is same for all. Now I will read for Kerala. Madhuri.
Yes, sir. Kerala leave shops and establishments. Type of the leaves. Leave entitled. Maximum carry forward days. Sick leaves 12 days during his first 12 months and further continuous not services not applicable. Casual leaves 12 days during his first 12 months and further continuous service not applicable. Earned privilege leaves 12 days after 12 months of continuous service. Working hours for the shop and establishment, normal working hours 8 hours in a day and 48 hours in a week. Interval for the rest after 4 hours of a work interval of rest at least 1 hour. Maximum overtime hours 50 hours for the quarter. Spread over hours 10.5 hours in any day. Rate of OT wages twice the ordinary rate of wages. Such allowances, including the cash equivalent of advantage and consequence sale to employee of good food, grains, and other articles as the employee is for the time being entitled to, but does not have include bonus.
Okay, that's it. Now, any doubts in this Any discussion needed? I'll just run through the all the once again, and first let me stop the recording.